Welcome back, coin collectors and history enthusiasts. If you're passionate about numismatics, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to dive deep into one of the most iconic coins ever minted in the United States, the 1971 Liberty Cent. A coin that not only holds historical significance but also continues to captivate collectors worldwide. This video will explore the rich history, the fascinating features, and the true value of the 1971 Liberty Cent. So, if you've ever wondered about the legacy of this humble penny, stay tuned because we're about to uncover everything you need to know. Chapter 1: Introduction to the 1971 Liberty Cent coin ***. The 1971 Liberty Cent, commonly referred to simply as the 1970 penny, may appear unassuming at first glance. After all, it's just a 1-cent coin, right? But like many coins from the United States, it holds far more value than its face value suggests. Let's start by taking a closer look at the coin's design and its historical backdrop. Designed by the talented artist Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the 1971 Liberty Cent showcases the well-known image of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Lincoln's portrait was first featured on the penny in 1909, and it has become one of the most enduring images in U.S. coinage. Lincoln's face symbolizes freedom, unity, and the preservation of the Union during the Civil War, an iconic image, which is why it remains a staple in American coinage to this day. The coin also bears the inscription Liberty along with the year 1970 and the motto In God We Trust. It is encircled by 13 stars, which represent the original colonies. Chapter 2: Historical Significance and Context of the 1970 penny ***. To understand the full impact of the 1971 Liberty Cent, it's crucial to look at the historical context in which it was minted. The early 1970s were a time of great social and political upheaval in the United States. The Civil Rights Movement, anti-Vietnam War protests, and other major events were reshaping the country. The economic climate of the era was also quite turbulent, as inflation rates and currency issues posed challenges to Americans. Amidst all this, the U.S. Mint continued to produce the penny as a symbol of American perseverance and resilience, even as the nation grappled with new challenges. In 1970, the U.S. Mint produced nearly 6 billion pennies, a clear indication of how vital this small coin was to everyday commerce. But this was also the era when the U.S. Mint began experimenting with new materials for coin production, as copper prices were rising. However, the 1970 penny was still made of 95% copper, with 5% zinc. Chapter 3: The design features of the 1971 Liberty Cent ***. Let's talk about the design elements of the 1970 penny. As we mentioned earlier, the obverse of the coin features Abraham Lincoln's portrait. On the reverse, the design is even more fascinating. From 1909 until 1958, the reverse of the penny featured 2 stalks of wheat, which symbolized the agricultural roots of America. But in 1959, the U.S. Mint replaced the wheat stalks with the Lincoln Memorial, marking a shift in how American coinage reflected national identity. The reverse of the 1971 Liberty Cent prominently displays the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. This remarkable structure was chosen to represent the nation's gratitude to Lincoln for his leadership during the Civil War. The memorial also symbolizes the enduring nature of American ideals such as freedom and democracy. Above the memorial, we see the words E pluribus unum, which translates to out of many, one. It's a nod to the unity of the United States and its diverse states and peoples. The reverse design also includes the phrase United States of America and the denomination 1 cent at the bottom. Chapter 4: The Minting Process and Coinage History of the 1970 Penny ***. Now, let's take a look at the minting process of the 1970 penny. As with all U.S. coins, pennies were struck at one of the U.S. mint facilities, in this case, the Philadelphia Mint. These coins were produced with high precision, ensuring that the public could use them in everyday transactions. Unlike today, when coins are produced by machines, back in the 1970s, coin making was still a highly detailed process, requiring the skill and attention of mint employees. It was during this period that the U.S. Mint experienced increasing challenges in producing pennies due to the rising cost of copper. However, the 1971 Liberty Cent was still predominantly made from copper. Chapter 5: The Value and Collectability of the 1971 Liberty Cent ***. Now, let's address the burning question: what's the value of the 1971 Liberty Cent? While this penny might be worth just 1 cent in everyday transactions, its true value lies in its rarity, condition, and the year it was minted. Coins from 1970 are generally not rare, but there are some exceptions. For example, the 1970's double-die verse penny, a variety with noticeable doubling in the inscriptions and Lincoln's portrait, is one of the most sought-after coins among collectors. These coins can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars in high grades, especially if they're graded by services like PCGS or NGC. Uncirculated versions of the 1971 Liberty Cent are typically worth more than those that have been in circulation for decades. Depending on the condition, you could expect to pay anywhere from 10 cents to a few dollars for a common, circulated 1970 penny. However, rarer varieties and coins in pristine, uncirculated condition can command much higher prices. Coins from the 1970s, particularly well-preserved examples, have seen their value grow over time, making them attractive investments for collectors. While the 1971 Liberty Cent may never be as rare as some other famous pennies, it holds a special place in U.S. numismatics history. Chapter 6: Why the 1970 penny is so special ***. The 1971 Liberty Cent stands as a symbol of both historical continuity and the economic struggles of its era. It is a reflection of the era's complexities, a period when the nation was striving to maintain its values amid social unrest. As a coin, it has stood the test of time, capturing the imagination of collectors and historians alike. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey in the world of numismatics, the 1970 penny offers a fascinating glimpse into American history and coinage. It's a piece of the past that continues to inspire, reminding us of the enduring legacy of the Lincoln Memorial and the resilience of the American spirit. Thanks for joining me in exploring the history and significance of the 1971 Liberty Cent. If you've enjoyed this deep dive into American coinage, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more fascinating coin histories, and leave a comment below about your thoughts on the 1970 penny. Do you have one in your collection? Or perhaps you've found a rare 1970s double-die verse? I'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep collecting, keep exploring, and keep learning about the rich history of our coins. Blends detailed historical context with specific details about the coin's design, value, and the broader historical landscape of the 1970s. It engages viewers by highlighting the significance of the coin, both in numismatic terms and in terms of American history.